Hi everybody, Jason here from Northern Wine School. Today we're going to be looking at one of my favourite grape varieties, Malbec. Probably most famous for being grown in Argentina, Malbec is famous for its big tannins, its juicy black fruit like black plum and blackberry, and also for its velvety structure. Malbec is generally found as a single variety, but it is found in some blends, quite often being blended with grapes like Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot, which gives a slight hint into its history. Malbec has been traced back to Burgundy, where it was known as Cot. However, this region was a little bit too cold for Malbec. Malbec has quite a thick skin, therefore needs a lot of heat to be able to go through its colour change. Unsurprisingly, Malbec found a little bit more fame in the warmer climate, that warmer climate being Bordeaux, where it was known as a grape called Pressac. Pressac was grown against some hardier vines like Cabernet Sauvignon with a bit of a thicker skin, just like Malbec has. However, the temperature still wasn't quite warm enough. In fact, in 1956 there was a horrible frost that happened across Bordeaux, and it actually killed 75% of the plantings of that Malbec. Due to the frosty destruction in Bordeaux, Malbec had to find a new home, and it did. It found it in an area called Cahors in the southwest of France, a little bit warmer and a little bit drier than Bordeaux. In Cahors, Malbec is better known as Auxerrois. Cahors is famous for its rustic style Malbec. Malbec with a little bit more of that underripened tannin. So although the black fruits are there, they're not quite as juicy as you might find in Argentina. They tend to be a little bit higher in acidity as well. Despite the plantings in southwest France, Argentina remains more famous for its production of Malbec. So when was it that Malbec hit the shores of Argentina? Well, it was in the 19th century when one of the provincial governors of Mendoza asked for the Bordeaux cuttings to be sent over to start growing some grape. And of those cuttings, Malbec was one of them. Malbec grew very well in Argentina. The warmth, the altitude really helped the grape succeed, and it became probably the most famous grape to be grown in Argentina. An Argentinian Malbec tends to grow in smaller berries, which means that the actual colour of Argentinian Malbec tends to be a bit deeper. The tannins tend to be a bit stronger, which means that the grape can age for a lot longer as well. The fruit tends to be juicier, the concentration of sugar and acidity higher because it's a smaller berry. So all in all, Argentina makes some absolutely fantastic Malbec. So what does the future hold for the grape Malbec? Other countries are starting to plant this grape variety. Places like South Africa, Australia and America are using the heat that they have in certain areas to really ripen this grape variety. So you never know, in a few years time you might start seeing some other countries on that Malbec shelf in the supermarket. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit like and subscribe. You can also leave a comment if you have any other grapes that you want me to do a bit of a delve into. You can also do one of our educational courses. If you check out our website, we do some online courses. We also do some classroom courses in Manchester and Liverpool. So hopefully we'll see you again soon.